The Hollywood Reporter, Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine is on course to create a record $160 million to $165 million on its debut weekend. And it's Sean Levy directed superhero tentpole, which is the first R-rated film ever released by Disney. Now, there were some people who were very unsure about whether Disney would allow Deadpool, firstly, to be made, and secondly, whether they would give it an R rating, because that would be the first for Disney to be released, and they have allowed it to happen, which is fantastic, obviously. And I think it's going to be a really good movie. I think that it's going to break. Well, I think it's going to meet that box office prediction. I certainly do think so, and I think it's going to be very good for Disney. The Marvel Movie Studios' third outing in the celebrated superhero franchise, that's the brainchild of star Ryan Reynolds, is tracked to open at least 160 million to 165 million domestically over the July 26 to 28 weekend. That would be the best start of the year to date, as well as the biggest launch ever for an R-rated title. It would also be a boost for the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the superhero genre in general. And that's true, because the MCU hasn't had a hit for a little while, and Disney hasn't had a hit in a little while, although Inside Out 2 did do very well. It's reached $1 billion, which is absolutely fantastic for them. However, if this also happens to be the case, that Deadpool does well as alongside Inside Out 2, will this be enough of a test or enough of a indication for Disney to maybe think about what they're doing wrong apart from these movies? Now, these movies have two things that people wanted. Inside Out 2 had a family-friendly theme, and it was a very popular franchise, and it did very well as a result of that, and it was a good twist on the tale. Deadpool and Wolverine is continuing on a very successful franchise. It's R-rated, which I think a lot of people wanted. They want to have that edge to it, and also they've let Ryan Reynolds, for the most part, have free reign of the movie. So I think all those three things are also going to make people want to come and take a look at it as well. So it's all good news for Disney with these two movies, but will they learn from it? Will they now think to themselves, well, when you give the audience what they want, they actually come and watch the movies? I think that is all that people want. That's all that anybody wants from Disney. They just want what they expect from Disney. And yes, Deadpool and Wolverine isn't what you expect from Disney in that way, but now they're part of the MCU. They've got to continue on with the way that those movies have been interpreted and the way that the first two were made, and they've done that. And I think if it comes out as good as people are expecting it to, it's going to be fantastic for them. So I'm hopeful that it will do well, and I'm hopeful that it will show Disney that this is what they need to do in order to continue with their success. But let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you feel that Deadpool and Wolverine will be a huge hit? And if you do you think this is enough to make Disney think about what their future movies should be about and what they should be delivering to their audience? Let me know down in the comment section what you think.